Good. How are you?
I'm lovely, lovely, lovely. It is Winning Wednesday. Hello, audience. How y'all doing out there? My name is Jessie Lynn. I want to welcome you guys to the Home Buyers Clubhouse. We go live every Wednesday and we go live every Friday at 12:30 p.m. Again, my name is Jessie Lynn. I am a Triangle Realtor with A to Z Realty. Erica, introduce yourself, honey.
And I am Erica Batts. I am a mortgage loan officer with New American Funding.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, y'all, today we are talking about, it's Financial Literacy Month. So I'm really, really, really excited about that. We have quite a few guests that's coming on our show this month. For the rest of the month, actually, we have somebody every Wednesday. We have somebody every Friday for the rest of the month. And then we have some insurance agents. Believe it or not, you can gain financial wealth off of your life insurance. I did not know that up until about last year. We have health, financial health. We have someone here that's going to talk about health and your mindset and all of that other stuff. And we also have a financial advisor. They're coming on as well. And I think both financial advisors are coming on Wednesday. So yeah, I'm excited. Erica,
Yes, me too.
what are your wins, sweetie? Tell me about your wins.
Let's see. Winning this week is just reaching out to new people. I don't really have anything particular. I feel like I'm winning it. I just feel like I'm healthy, I'm happy, I'm good.
Yeah, see, and that's what I've been trying to make a conscious effort of my wins, try to appreciate the small things and the whole gratitude and the whole situation or whatever. So, yeah, my wins are I made myself out there. I went outside in the yard this week, it was cold. I worked on my backyard. My backyard is like my peace. And lately, my animals, my son, he's working. And so the dogs, we kind of leave them outside and they've been tearing up my junk. So I haven't been happy about that. So we went out there this weekend. I built a fence, put a fence up, and they have their whole little play area for them to play in so they can stop tearing up my stuff. Hey, Nick, how you doing, honey?
Hey.
Good.
Good. It's Winning Wednesday. Do you have any wins you want to share? None?
You know what? My win is finding my peace. Every time you think you're at peace, you're really not at peace.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still baby steps. And I think that's a win for me because at least I'm acknowledging that, just because I say I'm at peace, I'm really not. So I'm just, I guess, going through reality.
It's okay though. But once you find that real peace, honey, that real peace, girl, you'll know and you won't go back. I'm telling you, my life has changed.
Yeah.
I'm standing ground. I'm true in who I am. So
yeah.
Yes.
A lot of people say they're at peace, but it's like you're not really at peace. So I'm noticing it about myself too. So
yeah.
I think the at peace thing is kind of different for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So it depends on, what that means for you. Some people at peace just really means that they are no longer, they're just not worried about anything. And other people means I'm just calm and collected. I don't have anything that I'm stressing over. So
it's true.
My spirit is at peace. And that's for me, and that's my biggest thing. Like I am at a place of peace spiritually where I don't even let, when stuff here I don't. And a lot of the times I kind of stepped out of my comfort zone to try to please everyone else. Like, my children and my husband, and I'm going back. I'm finding Jessie. Yeah, no, I'm finding Jessie. That's my peace, honey. That's my peace.
And you have to please yourself. Mm-hmm. You get burnt out pleasing others. That's a part of my peace thing too. So you gotta please yourself. And even though I'm happy, but I'm not just I need to find I gotta do a little bit more soul searching.
I understand, honey. I understand. But yeah, that's good though. You got to start though. You're
Yeah.
recognizing it and you're finding it. All right, y'all. So again, it is Wellness Wednesday. I guess this is when you start calling it. It's Winning Wednesday, you guys. And today we are doing our check-in. We're doing our quarterly check-in. You know, at the beginning of the year, we talk about this every year, all the time. We're checking in. We had plans at the beginning of the year. We wanted to do so much, and today we're talking about how to change your life in 10 minutes. So my son, you know, he got this whole new milk thing. I don't know what it is, but the whole book, he got to get him a little pamphlet, and it gave him all kinds of ways to like work on yourself and how to work on yourself mentally and all this other stuff or whatever, right? So last night, one of the portions in that book, you know, they talk about meditating and all the other stuff, right? But one thing is they talked about is atomic habits. They talked about how you can change your life by that big goal that you have set or whatever. You can change your life by starting with 10 minutes a day, 10 minutes by working on this thing. So you break this big goal down and you say, look, I want to read more books or I want to do whatever. You take 10 minutes and you work on that one thing for 10 minutes. And sooner or later, before you know it, you're working on it for 15 minutes. You're working on it for 20 minutes, whether it's exercising, whether it's fixing your credit, whether it's saving money. I would say $10. Just start small and those goals would kind of gradually grow. Y'all want to piggyback? Y'all got an experience with that? I know for me, I have a habit tracker that I don't use. Mm-hmm. I have a habit tracker, and that habit tracker is just basically about breaking down those big goals. Every month you go in there, you look at your habit tracker, you got these goals, you know you want to work on this. You know, if you do these tasks every day, that could turn into something bigger, something larger or whatever. So for me, I say you need to take, I don't know, just give me some feedback and then we'll go.
Y'all ain't got nothing? I will say I agree because I have a class that I need to take, and I have been putting this class off for probably like 3-4 weeks now. And you know, once you said that, I just thought about that, and I'm like, really? If I had done 10 minutes a day on that class, I would have been finished by now.
Yeah.
But I keep saying, oh, well, it's a 3-hour course. So I'm like, okay, I don't have 3 hours to sit down and do this. So I haven't done it. But that makes a lot of sense. Like you said, if I could have just sat down and done 10 minutes a day, I would have been finished weeks ago.
So it's a self-paced course?
It is.
Audience, do y'all have any self-paced course that you've started on and you haven't finished? Self-paced course? You ain't got no teacher. You don't have nobody holding your hand, pushing you along the way. So yeah, I feel you because I have a lot that I've signed up for and I never finish ever. I always ask now, is the class self-paced? If it is, I want it. So that's good though. I like that. 10 minutes is awesome. That's good.
Yeah.
Nick, you got any feedback?
No, I agree. I can't do self-paced. I'll be pacing on something else besides what I signed up for. So I totally get it.
Definitely. So earlier I said it's Financial Literacy Month, y'all. So we're going to have multiple guests here on every Friday and every Wednesday for the rest of the month. You know, last week we talked about, you know, money, how to build and grow your wealth or whatever. And you had the question, like, how do you do it? Girl, I don't know. I'm reading an article. I don't know. So this is the time for you guys to kind of sit down and just write down what you want to do right now, how you want to build your wealth, ways to build your wealth. You may not know how to get there, but just write down your goals. Take it and write it down and kind of plan for the month. Because right now, you definitely don't want to miss out all of our guests, all of our specialists, all of everybody, our advisors. You definitely want to come. You want to ask your questions and you want to be prepared whenever they come. And now is the time for you to take every nugget and use it as a guide to speak your financial blessings into existence. It's not about money. It's about happiness. Your happiness is about your health. It's about your relationships. So you need to declare all of these things over yourself. So again, this kind of goes back to what we were just talking about when we were saying turning your big goals into your small habits. So take a minute a day to do one task. I want to work on my credit. Take 10 minutes to do that. I want to work on my budget. Take 10 minutes to do that. I want to lose weight. Take 10 minutes to do that. I want to save $1,000. Okay, cool. You may be living from paycheck to paycheck right now, but guess what? Take $10 and save that. So we are done complaining. We're going to take the rest of the year. We're going to learn how to stop complaining, because for some reason we are almost programmed to gripe. Hey girl, how you doing? Girl, fine, but let me tell you, honey, let me tell you. So right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop. Man, I'm about to go crazy. We ain't speaking that over ourselves no more. We're not doing that anymore. From now on, we're gonna have 10 minutes to complain, because it's okay to complain. Get that off your chest. Complain. Get all your frustrations out. Get it off your chest and keep it moving. But what we're going to do is we're going to turn our gripes into grapes. We're going to turn those grapes into seeds, those seeds into vines. And then we're going to turn those vines to reproduce more grapes or whatever. And with those grapes, we're going to turn those grapes into wine or juice if you don't drink. So those seeds from these grapes will again be sown again. So you take that and you sow that into somebody else or whatever. So how are you doing today?
Nah. I'm good.
Nikki? You was just preaching. I was feeling it, so I was like, why she stop?
I'm fine. Just like why.
So,
yeah.
That's definitely some real talk. Yeah, for sure. I needed that today. I don't know about anybody else, but I needed it.
I would say I agree, because just like when you were saying about saving, a lot of times we think, okay, I want to save $1,000, but you don't think about, okay, so what happens if I save all the $5 bills that I get?
Mm-hmm.
What happens if I just say, okay, I'm not worried about saving $1,000. I'm just going to save all the $10 bills that I get, or whatever it is that your number is. And then by the time you know it, at the end of the year, you look and it's like, oh, I done saved $2,000. I saved more than that, but because you were focusing on the big thing. And what do they say? How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time.
Yep.
Yeah. So okay, that makes sense.
Yes. So we're gonna do it all around, y'all. We doing everything. We starting over. This is your reset right now. So y'all come the rest of the month at 12:30, and y'all take y'all notes and turn those gripes into grapes and sprinkle a little bit. But you're right, Erica, because the other day I never look at my account. That's a bad habit of mine. I don't. And I was looking, I was like, oh no. I was like, son, have you transferred some money out my account? What's your account number? And then I forgot. I haven't worked a 9-to-5 since 2015, but I had my money automatically going into my savings account since way back when or whatever. Just do it. You won't even miss it. You won't miss it. You won't miss it. You won't miss it. And like I said, if it ain't number $10, that 10 minutes, that $10, you do that. A lot of people say don't have time to fix their credit, or you don't have the money to fix your credit. Take them 10 minutes. Look at your credit report. 10 minutes a day. Okay, later on, look at how are you going to fix this thing on your credit? You're going to do one at a time. Those small little bites, those 10 minutes could save your life. $10, 10 minutes, 10 seconds, 10 whatever will turn into 20, 30, 40, 50.
I was reading a book this past a couple of weeks ago, and it was a relationship-based book. But one of the things it was talking about is that we need to have money meetings, whether that's a money meeting with your partner, whether that's a money meeting with yourself, but you need to schedule money meetings so that you can, whether that's an hour a month, an hour a week, whatever that means for you, so that you can sit down and figure out where your money is going. Because I know we all have, at least I know that I do, is
definitely,
just like you break $20 and next thing you know, you talking about, well, I don't know where it went. I had it. Yeah. I broke it. I broke it at the dollar store for $1. I should have $19 left, but now you have $18.75 left. But I should have $18, but I don't know what happened to the money.
That $10 is now your credit card. you break that $10, that $20 every time you swipe.
Right.
You don't even get to see it. Oh,
and it's like I don't know what happened to it. But I will say I feel like I've always been that way, because I know that's why I got my first job, like when I was a teenager. Because when I kept asking my parents for money, my mama would be like, "Well, then I just gave you $20. What happened to it?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't know."
Yeah,
exactly. But the money meetings you were saying, that's one thing back when I read Dave Ramsey, that's one thing you should do anyway. Monthly, sit down and look at your budget for each month. Like I said, take 10 minutes. 10 minutes to look at your budget and revisit your budget for each month. And then that way you can say, you know what? I'm expecting a bonus this month. I can take that money and put it into this, or I could do that, or you can just do whatever. But yeah, your money is not always the same. You may have a bonus or something coming in.
Well, even if you don't, just where's your monthly paycheck going to? I feel like a lot of us, I account for the bills, like, I account for the mortgage payment, all of that stuff, but that extra stuff, I wasn't counting for that. So it was like, okay, so I need X amount to pay my bills, but what happened to all the rest of my money?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It adds up fast.
Right.
All right. Nick, you got anything you want to add to the 10 minutes of your life changing your life?
Yeah, just even when it comes to money too, I'm a little extra, but I check my account every single day. We have apps now, so I'm checking. I'm like, what I spend today? Like, I'm really crazy with it because I don't like to, just now there's days I'll splurge and then I'll have I'll have anxieties, but I do. I check every day. I make sure, nothing's out of place, but that's discipline. I was disciplined a long time ago. I always tell you guys, like, everything's good, but I don't want to go backwards in life. I had to, I fixed my credit myself and did a lot of research. And back then they didn't have, I'm telling my age, never mind. I didn't have access like how everybody else has access with finding things all the time and getting all this information. So it was like word of mouth back then. But now there's so much research out there that you can do. If you could take the 10 minutes and do research, gain some knowledge, reach out, to one of us on here, could help you. It's nothing to send a text, ask a question to us. But yeah, discipline. You have to be disciplined. In 10 minutes, I take that 10 minutes and I make sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
Definitely. Okay, so y'all got that. You got to be disciplined, you guys. You got to be disciplined.
Mm-hmm.
And again, same thing. We're gonna work on our mindset, and we're also gonna take 10 minutes a day. I don't care what you do for 10 minutes. If you ain't doing but meditating or whatever, just write down all your goals, whatever you need to do, and you need to take 10 minutes. 10 minutes a week, 10 minutes a day, 10 minutes or whatever. But work on those goals. Mm-hmm. Anyway, you guys, I think that's all we have for today.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. So look, y'all, this is your reminder. We are having company for the rest of the month, every Wednesday, every Friday. Somebody's going to be dropping some nuggets on y'all. We're having a guest every Wednesday and every Friday. It's Financial Literacy Month. You guys tune in 12:30 every Wednesday, every Friday. We will be live. Come in, have your questions, and be ready. This month, you're going to change your entire life this month right here. Anyway, y'all have a good day. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is Jessie Lynn. I'm a triangle realtor with A to Z Realty, and you can reach me at 919-818-9854. Miss Erica.
Hey, I am Erica Batts with New American Funding. I'm your mortgage loan officer. You can reach me at 919-608-7916.
Nikki.
Hey, I'm Nikki Wright. Well, my name's Nicole Wright. I'm a Charlotte realtor with EXP, and you can reach out to me here on the Clubhouse.
Awesome. Well, you guys, you can reach all of us in the Clubhouse at www.thehomebuyersclubhouse.com. You can find us on Facebook at homebuyersclubhouse.com. You can find us on YouTube at The Homebuyers Clubhouse. I was going to say .com. At The Homebuyers Clubhouse. We'll see you guys on Friday. Y'all have an awesome week. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Bye.